Going to talk about the Fairfield card show and my Beckett submissions and give you a little show and tell. Stick around.
The 1980s basketball card market has changed. Let's talk what's currently happening with a focus on 1983 through 86 star basketball cards.
All right, welcome back to the 1980s Star Basketball Channel. So this episode, I went to the Fairfield Card Show, and I have not done a submission in a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean a very long time, like decades. So this was a cool thing to do for me again. I didn't know anything about pricing. I've seen kind of prices here and there, and I know that Beckett's fairly cheap or for their pricing compared to PSA. You know, when you get into some of the high dollar cards. So, but I didn't have any expectations, and there isn't much that I want to move or shake. So, but I got some together, and I went on. The show went 3 days. It went Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I went Friday night and I went Saturday, and it's kind of billed as the largest one kind of now, even for Northern California, and it's decent sized. I'm going to be going to the Burbank show next month, so I haven't been to the Burbank show, so I want to see what the size comparison is. So we'll kind of check, and I'll be able to gauge. From what I understand, it's quite a bit bigger, but the Fairfield show is a good sized one, and it had Beckett there, taking submissions. So at the end of this, I'll just show you some of the setups that people had, and some of the cards. There wasn't a ton of what I was looking for. So I was looking for some vintage basketball. I was looking for star, mainly star stuff. And I didn't see a whole lot. I saw one good case, and it's someone actually I know. We've done deals, and this person he has quite a bunch. But other than that, I actually ran into one of the viewers. That was cool, and we talked for a little bit, and that was really cool to run into one. I actually talked to a few with Star. It was really kind of interesting, because one of the conversations is, what they asked me immediately is, so, is Star is it coming up? Like, what after PSA? Like, I haven't really watched it. What's happening? So just kind of, get those talks for people who didn't know. It was just fun, the same card banter that you have. But so I'll talk about I'll show I just have a few clips. It's not very long of the cards that I saw there. I actually didn't pick up anything. So my pickup next is going to be, I'm kind of looking either for a bagged 101 or a PSA 6 101. So I'll check the Burbank, and we'll see how that goes and see what I'm looking for. But if anything, I'm kind of liquidating a few extras and then trying to get into that. But so here is a pricing sheet for Beckett. I didn't know what to expect. So I went in there thinking it would be a couple $100. I brought 11 cards, and I kind of figured, like $20 a pop. And so I just kind of circled I think it's the base one. But they said, when I went up there, I got the 11 cards together, and you said, okay, well, if you do base, it's going to be 5 to 6 months. And my eyes kind of popped open, and I was like, oh. And then he said, well, if you go up to standard, it's 20% off, and it's only 1 month. And I was like, that's fine. I'll do standard. I had no idea that they could even go that long. So, as you can see, that's my total, but that's the pricing that they have on it. Is I had 11 cards at the standard. They did $32 a card. They had 16 for insurance, 28 to ship back. I think a little more down on the bottom, but it came to like 440. And then they take the deduction off. So it was like at the end, it was 395 to take 11 cards. So I thought I would share that with you, because I think people were asking, what the pricing was. So I wanted to show that. So with that, I'll go ahead and show you which cards. I actually do a little clip of which cards I sent in, but then you can check out the tables. So other than that, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you at the next video.
All right, going to send these out for grading. We got the 57. We got that. I think the center is pretty good. We're here at the Beckett table. So we'll send this one in, and we'll get these burrs. Look at that; it's pretty nice. But moving past, I'm just going to get a couple of these going in. The stars, get this Koch one, and get a Zeke rookie in. So here at the Fairfield show, and it's evening time. So put these into Beckett. Haven't submitted in a while, so we'll get this in. All right. So this is one of the coolest star displays that I've seen. And it's actually one of the only, I've seen a couple of star cards so far, but check this out. So this is what we got at the Fairfield card show. Really cool. But we can see we got an 86 Fleer, 9.5. We got the 101, a 7. And we got 3 of the Barclays. And right there, we got that, there's a PSA 8 Elijah and got a couple of the Stocktons. So 8.5 on that Ewing. We got a 9 on the Drexler. And we got a Neek. Again, we got a couple of the Barclays. A couple of great 61s right there. Oh, look at that Chamberlain. Yeah, that Chamberlain is great. So again, everything down here. Yeah, just a really top line case. Very, very, very cool. And then just for the other the enthusiasts to see what's happening. Yeah, so that's what we're seeing here. But that's what we got for the star. We got the 195. All right, got some cool stuff here. Some more to look at. Look at that Wheaties micing. It's pretty cool, actually. Things like that are fun to find. But got some vintage hockey and stuff. And some of the other stuff over.
All right, so it was, I had audio troubles here, but again, it wasn't much what I was looking for at this show. A lot of modern. I'm going to be going for, star stuff mainly and some vintage. But yeah, if you can, subscribe. And then, like I said, I'll see you at the next video.